Have you ever looked at a world map and wondered why the lines are drawn where they are? Why is one country shaped like a boot, while another has perfectly straight borders cutting through a desert? The story of how we got these modern borders is more recent and complex than you might think. For most of human history, borders weren't sharp lines on a map. They were fuzzy, overlapping zones of influence. Empires had frontiers, not fences. Power radiated out from a central point. And where one kingdom's influence faded, another's began. Think of it like a gradient of colors blending into each other. This all started to change in Europe around the 17th century. The Peace of Westphalia in 1648 is often seen as a major turning point. This treaty ended decades of war and introduced the idea of state sovereignty, the concept that each state has exclusive control over its territory. This was a radical shift. It meant that for the first time, rulers agreed on precisely where their land ended and another's began. This idea of fixed, legally recognized borders slowly became the norm across Europe. But what about the rest of the world? Well, that's where things get even more complicated. During the age of colonialism, European powers carved up Africa, Asia, and the Middle East to suit their own economic and political interests. They drew straight lines on maps, often with little to no regard for the ethnic, linguistic, or cultural groups already living there. These lines in the sand, like the Sykes-Picot Agreement that divided the Middle East, grouped rival communities together and split others apart. The consequences of these colonial borders are still felt today, contributing to conflicts and political instability in many regions. So, from the fuzzy frontiers of ancient empires to the treaty rooms of Europe and the colonial drawing boards, our modern world map was born. It's a patchwork of history, politics, and power. Those simple lines represent complex stories of negotiation, conquest, and identity. The next time you see a globe, remember that every border has a backstory, shaping the lives of everyone on either side. It really makes you think, doesn't it? Thanks for watching, and if you found this interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into how our world works. See you next time.